What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I am in the building, breaking off a fresh single for you guys today. First time to the channel, please smash that subscribe button for me. Today's video, now they got the cops in Miami undercover. They busting up people now for not wearing a mask outside. Let's jump into it. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Plainclothes, Miami cops ticket people who don't wear masks. Find anyone who doesn't wear face coverings properly. Not only if you don't wear it outside, but if you're not wearing it properly as well. I mean, right, priorities. Exactly. Priorities. Where are our priorities at right now? So the Miami Police Department assigned 39 police officers to enforce the city's mandatory mask order. In the last 2 weeks, the mask police started handing out citations to anyone who didn't wear face coverings and even doled out fines to people who wore masks or were not wearing them properly. So this is what we got to worry about right now, guys. Okay, so you've got people who are being let off the hook, who are destroying businesses, attacking people in the street, attacking police officers, and that's all good and well. But we've got to crack down on these people who don't wear a mask, especially if they ain't wearing them correctly as well. I mean, this is where we need compliance. I mean, is anybody seeing where we're going on this? I just want to know, is anybody seeing where we're going? Where we're starting to hand out citations for somebody who's walking around outside without a mask. I just want to know hey, if this is what y'all enjoying, this is what we're going to. So they said the Miami-Dade County residents are required to wear face masks in all public spaces, inside and outdoors. It don't matter if social distance is, it don't matter if nobody's around you. It don't matter. You better have your mask on or we coming to get you. They said, according to a Miami Herald article published on Thursday, the Miami-Dade Police Department have issued 162 citations to people caught violating the county's mandatory mask order. Now, here's what I'm saying. At this point in time, the economy's struggling. People losing their businesses. The benefits are about to run out. Extra $600. And so we out here doing a little extortion, robbery, thievery, stealing people's money for walking around outside with no mask on. I mean, really? Is that what we got to be worried about right now? I mean, but it's getting ridiculous now. I want people to be paying attention. That's why I bring this stuff to you guys. I want you to be paying attention to what's going on around you. Because, I mean, if it starts in one little area, you're like, oh, it ain't never going to reach us. And then it just spreads out. It's like this virus. And it spreads like wildfire. Before you know it, people all over the place are finding you, giving you citations, trying to take you to jail. Now, I can't remember, I think it was the Ohio governor, if I'm correct. He was saying at one point in time, it was about a month and a half, 2 months ago, he was like, yeah, I was going to tell people to wear a mask at all times, but, that's overstepping my bounds, you know what I'm saying? That's not what we should be able to do. And then bam, just like that, snap your fingers, somebody decided this is how we were going to get out of it. With that decision, now stuff that is voluntary becomes mandatory. That's how it happens, just that quick. You blink your eye. Before you know it, you're masked up. You blink your eye again, you'll be right back in lockdown. You'd be like, what has happened? It just can unfold that quick. And so the coronavirus mask police handed out fines for non-compliance with the face mask order at convenience stores, barbershops, and country clubs. The fine for not wearing a mask is $100. Bust you up for a skin. So, I mean, even if the folks at the store are like, hey, look, it's my store. You ain't got to wear one. This isn't law. You see what I'm saying? This isn't law. This is just orders from somebody. This is not law. It's not legislation. So they can just go in there and just be like, you know what, man, bump it, buzz law now. It's all good. We're just going to start handing out fines. Oh, is that how it's going down? Oh, I didn't know y'all had that power. Obviously they do now. People are going right along with it. So they said the Miami Herald reported that a woman was walking from a Publix grocery store in North Miami Beach to her car in the parking lot. Gianna took off her mask after exiting the store and was quickly approached by the police officer. Boom, just like that. Man, what do you think you're doing? how dare you take your mask off? That's a $100 citation. I said, dude, I'm struggling. I can't pay this $100, man. I mean, do you not get it? You see, these people don't care about your life, dude. They'll take everything from you. They don't care. Stop. Whenever the government told you that they cared about your life, they were lying right to your face. I can't believe people believed it. I can't believe that people believed it. Look at the track history of the government. At what point in time have you been like, you know what, man, they out here, they trying to do some good for me. That's what they trying to do. They trying to make things less restrictive for me. No, bud. It's always something. And every time they take a little bit away, you don't never get it back. You don't never get it back. So they said the cop issued her a ticket for not wearing a face mask in a public space. Gianna said the parking lot was nearly empty and there was no one around when she took her mask off. So boom, get busted up. And they ain't nobody. How you gonna appeal this? Who you gonna appeal to? If ain't nobody videotaping, I guess that's why everybody got their phone out right now. They gotta make sure they got some footage. Said, Bo, I need some footage on this just in case they try to take me to court. Said the woman showed the police officers that she had a mask in her hand, but she was still given a ticket. She said the ticketing felt like a setup to catch shoppers after they followed the rules where it really mattered, inside the grocery store. Exactly. So, I mean, folks just trying to follow the rules. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think as many people are with masks than what they're trying to make it out to be. It's just people who don't want to be approached, don't want any scuffle. And I can understand that because sometimes that stuff can get deadly. So I can understand that. But she said, I think they should make a judgment call, Gianna said. If you're in the middle of a crowd and you're walking without a mask, I get it. But if I'm walking back to my car in a semi-empty parking lot, I think you should cut me some slack. They ain't there to cut slack. You don't get it. This ain't about cutting slack, dude. They losing revenue too. Oh yeah, this is another way to extract some revenue from citizens. That's another thing. You know, they're losing all this tax revenue. Man, what can we do? How can we, oh man, we know some people won't wear the mask. They probably won't wear them right too. Let's bust them up with a fine. Here's your fine, sir. I mean, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's like, man, what? But it stuff's getting stupid. Said Dean Gonzalez has a similar story, except he was actually wearing a face mask when he was ticketed by Miami Mask Police. Gonzalez was leaving the North Miami Beach Publix when two plainclothes cops approached him. So I guess Publix, Bo, that's where you get busted up. Don't go shop at Publix if you're in Miami. That's what the cops are. They station out there. They ready for you. It's like when they sit in the cut and see if somebody's speeding. I mean, they out there ready for it. But like, he think he's safe? He thinks he's safe. Take that mask off. I'm ready. I mean, they just ready to ticket you. Man, we ain't got nothing better for them to be doing. Couldn't they be helping to break up some of the rioting, some of the defacing of property? No, we got them busting down on folks who take their mask off after they get out of the grocery store. Come on, man. It said, Gonzalez claims that he was wearing a face mask, but it slipped down a little bit while he was on his phone talking to his mother and exposed his nose. It said, you have to wear it properly, one of the officers heard saying on the video that Gonzalez recorded. If you're not wearing it properly, it's like you're not wearing it at all. So there it is. So we're gonna actually look at this clip right here that he recorded.
They're in the gym, I don't care. They're working out. They need to breathe.
But even outside, like I just literally had it over my mouth.
This is the thing, dude. So you understand. You gotta wear it properly.
Oh, you see that? You see the clothes they had? One of them had a Miami U, just looked like a regular button-up shirt, and he got like seriously up there. They just look like regular old dudes out there. And all of a sudden, bam! They just busted out. Got the gun on their hip. Got the cop badge out. And it's like, oh look, you gotta wear it properly, otherwise I'm gonna fine you, boy. I mean, you see what I'm talking about? You see, this type of stuff will get people more against the police. And you're like, dude, we don't need this right now. You don't need the cop. Man, this is just another dividing tactic right here. You don't need the cops out there trying to bust people up for something stupid that don't even matter. Guys, do you not get it? They put it on the side of the box that it don't do anything for you. The CDC's came out and said it don't do nothing for you. The WHO said it don't do nothing for you. But everybody better wear it because it might do something every once in a while. Come on, man. And they gonna bust you up with a fine too? Man, I'm fired up about it.
Properly. Everyone else is wearing it properly. We're wearing it properly. What? Doing this does not help anybody. You're still.
Oh, he needs to get a ticket right there. He needs to get a ticket right there. Man, why'd you pull your mask down, sir? I mean, no, you don't need to show me how I was doing it. I understand what was going on. But why'd he just touch his face mask? I don't think anybody knows it, but you get bacteria and stuff on your hands all day. So when you're touching your face mask, you're depositing that bacteria, those germs and everything onto that face mask. As you take it off to go eat, put your hands back on it. Is everybody doing that properly? Just let me know. If you know some people who are doing this 100% properly, let me know in the comments below.
Still.
I'm in the phone as you talk. And I'm outside and I was on the phone.
The problem is, this is the thing, dude. So you understand. You have to wear it properly. If you're not wearing it properly, it's not like you're wearing it at all.
What am I signing here?
It's a civil citation.
Okay, can I not sign it? I don't really want to.
Okay.
You don't want to not sign it, bro. That's
this is the thing, man. It's $110.
Yeah.
Oh man, he said you don't want to not sign it. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, bud. Oh, but I mean, what do you mean I don't want to not sign it? But you see, this is what I'm talking about, man. They tell the police not to do anything against folks who are actually committing crimes, but then you cause confrontations against peaceful people who ain't doing anything. So you can be like, oh, look at the cops. Once again, boy, they just out there doing the wrong thing. When you forcing them to do it. But, man, it's ignorant, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
You can dispute it in court.
Let me finish. It's $110, but you don't have to necessarily pay $110. You can call, you can do community service, you can do a different thing in order to supplement for it. So I would suggest you take it. If you don't take it, I don't want to arrest you.
You're going to arrest me for
Yeah.
I mean, there it is right there. He said, well, you ain't got to pay the 110, but you have to do some community service or something. And if you don't take it, I'm going to take you to jail. People, please, I'm begging you, all you people, I don't give a damn if you think the mask protect you or not. If you want to wear it, fine, but we got to stop this. This is going too far now. And I mean, don't think they won't keep going further and further. And before you know it, they'd be like, why are you leaving your house again? No, go back in your house. If you leave your house and you were not allowed to leave your house, if you didn't call in, then yeah, we got issues. You see what I'm saying?
Not signing the civil citation.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man. Dude, what year is this?
2020 worst. The worst.
This is nuts.
Believe me, bro, if you have a problem, this is directly from the mayor, so you can always take it over with him, bro, because it's not us doing this.
We're just
No, it is you doing it. Yeah, y'all should have been like, look, this is dumb. We shouldn't be doing this. We should be focusing our attention somewhere else. No, by you being an order follower, you are in fact doing it. Let me tell you something right now. I know folks are going to be like, oh man, you should attribute to that. But y'all don't remember something little World War II. A whole lot of those people were just saying, oh, we were just following orders. That's all we were doing. I mean, we thought it was for the betterment of all. Just order following, bud, it's going to get people hurt. I mean, man, I don't get it, man.
enforcing what was said, okay?
Well, you guys are in plain clothes, too. That's kind of like a sneaky trick, too. Now you got to go.
But the thing is, if they're in uniform, they would do what they're supposed to do. But they're not doing what they're supposed to do. We're not in uniform, so you have to do how you're supposed to do it.
Think of it like this. You think people drive normally when there's a police car around?
Well,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's the same thing. You should be doing it at all times. There's no excuse.
All right, guys. Have a good one, you know. Try to ease up a little bit on people. You know, I literally...
You might want to turn off the recording on your phone.
I literally was talking to my mom.
Unfortunately, that's the rule, man. There's nothing
There it is. There it is, guys. Unfortunately, that's the rules. That's just it. That's all they got for you. So, I mean, but we see that right there. I mean, but it's crazy, bud. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Like he said, man, what year is it? I don't know what year it is, bud. But like he said right here, it said use a little more common sense than ticketing people with masks on their actual face, Gonzalez said. Why don't you go after people who have no mask? Man, they shouldn't go after nobody. This is not what our focus should be on. And they got another one up here. It said Ronald, oh God, I can't say that last name. Ronald S. was inside a barbershop in North Miami waiting to get a haircut when he said he pulled his face mask down to his chin so that he could take a drink of water. and he alleges that a cop walked in and said he wasn't wearing his mask properly and wrote him a ticket for $100. So you see, that's what I'm saying. At what point in time are you not going to be, you're going to always, there's going to be a point in time where you're going to go against this rule. You'd be like, man, I need a drink of water. Pull it down. Oh, sir, you ain't wearing your mask right. I got to give you a fine. You see what I'm saying? When you allow these people this type of power, I mean, it's not going to work out for anybody, dude. I'm trying to tell you. And right here, that same Miami mayor is asking people, Francis Suarez, is asking people to wear masks inside of their house and social distance from your folks inside your house, man. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Here we say something right here. It says something that I want to stress is that even inside the house, even inside your own home, because we have such a high level of positivity rate here in Miami-Dade, you also need to start thinking about maintaining a distance also from your loved ones for a while. Yes, I know it's a sacrifice, but do so because, again, just because it's your son or your daughter or your cousin or your mother or your father doesn't mean they don't have COVID-19. So not only be scared of everybody in public, but be scared of the people in your own damn house. Come on, man. I mean, really? But man, this is disturbing now. This is getting, if people ain't paying attention, this is getting disturbing on how far they're taking this now. I want everybody to keep their eyes open and just stop. We got to stop with the shaming of people with masks or without them. You just got to let everybody go, do their thing. Man, how many folks are actually out doing anything? They ain't nothing to do. What are you going to do? I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But yet, hey, 10,000 people can gather for, BLM protests, knuckle to knuckle, face to face, yelling at the top of their lungs. Their masks can be down. We can't ticket those guys. People can be out there, LGBTQRSTUV, doing their rally, tens of thousands of people knuckle to knuckle. It's all good. But if I walk out of Publix and I take my mask down to take a sip of drink, or I take it off because I stepped outside, now I got to get a fine. Now I'm gonna tell you something right now. Now this place right here, Miami-Dade, they actually sent out they actually put out like a flyer. They got a website, moving to a new normal. Do you see this right here? Moving to a new normal. You know what that means? That means they don't plan on letting you go. That's it right there. That's what they think about you. They got business guidelines, recreational guidelines. I mean, about the new normal. Like, I thought we were trying to get back to the way we were before. No, we're trying to let you know about what this new normal gonna be like. And I ain't gonna let you know. I ain't gonna tell you when we're gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff right here is disturbing. And you see it right up here, Miami-Dade County, man. If you're in Miami-Dade, golly, dude, it's just all kind of places all over the United States, hell, all over the world. It's just, man, I don't know, man. I don't like the way we're going. In closing on this, man, we got to be using law enforcement in better ways than this. This is wasteful, man. This is a waste of resources. Not only should they not be ticketing people, you shouldn't be forcing people who are in businesses to try to track down people who don't wear a mask, man. Folks are getting more dangerous. I know what people are going to tell me, man, just wear the mask, man. Just wear it. Hey, look, a lot of people are just complying. Hey, man, I just wear it. But if you do have a medical condition, you have no way to defend yourself. There's no way to defend yourself at all because folks will continue to harass you. You see what I'm saying? If you actually had one, nobody's going to believe you at all. Because you know what? All I see people go to Reddit. Oh, there's a doctor ran 22 miles with a mask. And I'm like, that's fair enough. What kind of physical shape was he in? Also, did it slip down at all? I mean, let me know. Did it slip down at all? Third of all, you think you can run 22 miles with that mask on? I mean, everybody just thinks it's a one-size-fit-all for society. But it's not. That's not the way this works. So, this is disturbing. Man, this is a waste of resources in my opinion. Man, this is just going to cause more conflict with the police, going to cause more people to get hurt. And at this point in time, we got the economy in shambles. You're going to bust people up for more money that folks ain't got. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This makes me ill. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I do hope y'all enjoyed it. Pay attention to this wherever you're at. Pay attention to what your local councils and governments are doing. As I said, you know, coming to this channel, it's an open-minded channel. Everybody leave your comments of what you think about this. I appreciate everybody for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I post, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.